I completely missed this one feature on the spec sheet when I bought it, but after 8 hours of vertical jigging, it's the main reason that my hand's not screaming in pain. Hey guys, thanks for dropping by Umiox Fishing. I'm Kyoki, this is my pet pufferfish, and this is my man cave in Osaka City in Japan. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and showing you around the Saltiga 300HL jigging reel. And I've been using it for 3 months now, so I've got some good footage from my inflatable boat in the beautiful Wakayama that I'm going to be showing you too, so you can see it in action. Let's get to it. It's nice that Daiwa actually give you a bag. Okay, here it is. I really like the finish on this reel. It's finished in Daiwa's signature gold and deep metallic blue, giving it a really premium look. The coating also feels quite thick, and despite using it for 3 months, it hasn't picked up any noticeable scratches yet. The reason I chose this reel is this. It's got a level winder on it. Now this moves when the line's going in or out, so you're consistently getting an even spooling of a line on the spool. And it also avoids line trouble with the line getting wrapped around the handle and stuff. At the moment I'm running PE2 on here, and it holds 400 meters, which is more than enough for the offshore jigging I do. If you prefer lighter or heavier line, I'll put the full line capacities on screen. As you can see, the handle's really smooth, no noise or rugged feel. Okay, so the gearing on this is a 7.3/1, which means for every turn of a handle, you're getting 100 centimeters of winding done. So it's pretty good for high speed winding, or you can just do quarter turns if you want to work it slower. So the reel itself weighs 420 grams, which is about 14.8 ounces. So what I notice a lot about this reel coming from the Ocea Jigger is the torque. I mean, it's smaller than my Ocea Jigger 1500 was, but yeah, it's got 10 kilograms of torque. That's about 22 pounds. I mean, it's amazing. Look at the size of it. It's tiny. Okay, we're on. Got a monster. Whoa, dekai. This is the one we've been waiting for. Look at the size of that. That is huge. It's not often you get a reel of this size with such a strong drag. And it also comes with 11 bearings. All right, so let's move around to the spool, the clutch. Now, what's really good about this as well, it's got an auto clutch here. So once you turn it, it just clicks straight in. There's no free play whatsoever. Look, straight away. So why this is useful is when you're jigging in areas where you get snagged really easily, you need to start getting the jig up the exact second it hits the bottom. With this auto clutch, as soon as you feel the line go slack, you just turn the handle and it locks into gear instantly to get it out of a danger zone before you get snagged. Hey guys, can you do me a favour? If you're enjoying this video or if you find it helpful, please hit the like button down below. It really helps support the channel, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more content like this or fishing action from here in Japan. Thanks so much. Okay, so here we have a brake dial. So that just adjusts the speed that the line comes out. You can tighten it so the line comes out slower, or loosen it to get to the bottom quicker. And here's the star drag. It's got a nice drag clicker in it as well. Makes it a bit more exciting. Oh my god, it's it's sour. Oh, come on. So everything on here uses Daiwa's Magsealed system. It uses magnetic oil to help keep salt water out of the reel's key components and protect the bearings. You can still service most of the reel yourself, but if a Magsealed assemblies ever need attention, that's generally a job for Daiwa, so you'll have to send it in. Okay, moving around here, we have a spool lock. And for those of you that don't know what this is for, it's if you get a snag, instead of tightening a drag down and yanking at it like this, which puts all that pressure on the gears and can actually damage the reel, you should lock it here like this. It locks the spool completely in place and bypasses the gears. So even if you yank the line out really hard to break it free, you won't risk bending any of the internal components. So it's really handy if you're using a thick line like a 60-pound plus one, and you don't want to cut it and you want to yank at it until it breaks free. The final feature of this reel, which I really like and I didn't even look twice at when I was reading the specs online, is this, the frame design. They called it the thumb holding frame. See, as you can see here, it's got a tapered contour indentation here on the side. And because the gearbox is shifted over, it allows you to hold the reel really tightly and palm it much closer down on a rod seat. And when you're jigging for 8 hours a day, trust me, it really helps with fatigue. Okay, so would I recommend it, and how does it compare to the Ocea Jigger 1500 that I was using before? So I love this reel. I paid for it with my own money. It's not a paid review. It's a bit expensive. It was 60,000 yen, which is about $350–400 here in Japan. But I know if you're buying it overseas, it's going to cost a lot more than what it costs over here. The reason I love this reel, honestly, is just so compact. It's easy to hold with this indentation here. It's not too heavy, and the level winder, as well as the 10 kilograms of drag. You know, it's just so much nicer when you're jigging all day, not having any line trouble. And that was the only thing that I didn't like about the Ocea Jigger. You know, it's constantly spooling to one side, so I had to find a deep spot, drop 60 meters of line and wind it up again to get it even by moving my thumb left and right. Would I go back to a Shimano Ocea Jigger? Yeah, perhaps, but probably not. I know the Ocea Jigger Conquest also has a level winder, but it doesn't have nearly as much power in the drag setting. There's the Daiwa Saltiga 300HL that I actually pair with my Shimano Ocea light jigging rod. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about the reel, please feel free to ask in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer them. And see you again soon for some more fishing and gear reviews.
Alright guys, day 2 in Wakayama. Day 1 was just egging, no fish whatsoever, but just got a bite. I'm on to my first fish of the weekend. Yes. Get the net out. Ready? I just got out here. We're at a 60 meter deep point, and there's a huge pinnacle in the middle. And I just dropped to the side of the pinnacle, and there's a huge bait score going through, and I got a hit right away. Ooh, Jesus, look at that. It's going for it. Okay, here it is. What is it? Oh my God. It's oh, it's sour. That is huge.